The United States is about to face its largest aging and dying population in history, and we're unprepared for it. From a lack of housing to emotional and spiritual death support, we're ignoring this reality. The COVID-19 crisis has further exposed our country's need to address how we sustain each other and how we care for elders before, during, and after death.
Everything dies, and so it's like, okay, the next step, it's a part of everything, the circle of creation.
And grief is a really unspeakable thing. I think we all handle it differently. But when I'm grieving, I find it healing to make noise.
And have you chosen a power of attorney?
Yes, my partner is my power of attorney.
Have you thought about how you want to release your body or bury it?
Yeah, I mean, I know we still haven't figured this out perfectly, but I love the Greek myths where the couple become trees together, and so I would love my body to nurture a tree.
Death Me Dying Tree is a nationwide tour of interactive meditations on death and rebirth, led by death doula Lana Smithner as she interviews artists, community members, and death professionals to explore how the U.S. is dealing with death.
If I'm in a group of people who are all talking about it, it'll be easier than if I'm doing it on my own.
If you trace any fear to its root, it's a fear of death.
I really want to have a better relationship with death.
I had this feeling today that my mom was having a good time. Like, she was like, oh, it's a party for me. There are all these presents in the room of people who are like, oh, they're remembering me and we're talking about me, instead of just being like, I don't talk about my dead mom,
How would I define it? As a closing and as peace ahead.